Greetings everybody. It has been a while since the last video. Much has happened in the world during this time and the adjustment has been monumental. The things that have changed are many, but the things that have stayed the same are seemingly even more. Discipline, dedication, excellence, performance have all stayed the same. The way we have executed them has changed. And since the beginning, the formula for achievement has always had an art to it and a science to it. The art has been qualitative and the science has been quantitative. By the same token, the art and science of productivity always has and always will hinge on one word: discipline. This discipline in recent times has been challenged, debated, denied, and also weakened. Part of the reason is the immoral thought that discipline is a negotiable. Yes, I dared to say immoral. See, the need to produce good work is as old as work itself, but when we look at the degradation in the morality of culture and the lack of absolute convictions within the rank and file in any level of performance, we're all faced with that same eternal question: where have our heroes gone? Are they a dying breed? Is excellence a dying virtue and the continuum of excellence just a vacuum that can be occupied by the next wave of popular thought? Recently, in a forum on ethics, I was asked the question about fluidity in ethics as part of progressivism. They wanted to know if ethics can change. The questioner wanted to know why morality and ethos that defines human behavior have to have this absolute foundation. In addition, his feelings wanted to supplant the facts of the moment because, that's what postmodern and post-truth ideologies are based on. Years ago, the prolific English writer G.K. Chesterton put it differently when he said that the traditionalist still believes in truths like the meek shall inherit the earth, while the modernist believes we are not capable of accepting such an inheritance. So now we arrive in this vast hinterland seemingly of doubt, deceit, and discontent, where we have jettisoned moral law and a moral lawgiver and sought out human explanation for excellence, for all things that are humanly wrong. Man is asking himself the question that man wants to answer. The question that we should ask is whether there is a formula to regain excellence. And if we can once again shape and build societies based on our expectations from just and capable and qualified leaders. The only way seems to be clinging to documented words that framed this republic and shaped a nation into a superpower, rights of the governed. These words in a declaration were designed by the framers to expect, accountability from those elected and offer harmony to others that were choosing this continuum of excellence and what was best for them. Noted Christian apologist Peter Kraft, who's a professor, defines modern hypocrisy as the price vice pays to virtue. The reason for the sliding scale of ethics in modernity is well explained by definition. What we are saying through this progressive ideology and saying to ourselves and others is, my bad deeds are not as bad as your bad deeds, so my bad deeds must be good deeds. An equivocation that has no foundation. Thus we have redefined everything. The reason for this constant vacuum is our desperate desire to sanitize everything we disapprove of. It looks like in the Western world right now, we have lost our moral compass by agreeing to allow ourselves to be pointed in any direction that would be convenient. These winds of change that we see are being generated by voices of dissent and discontent. The hopelessness that ensues is partly because of paralyzing fear and partly because of problematic foundations. We'll talk about ethics another time, and we'll talk about excellence another time. Until then, look forward to chatting with you down the road. Thanks for the listen. Thanks for the watch. God bless.